How's it going?
Good.
Good. Good to hear. Wait for some people to hop in here and see how everybody's doing tonight. Getting everything queued up on my end. Go there.
Yeah, getting all the feeds in there.
We got to. I always forget I have to mute everything.
Same here.
That's all right though. It's easy enough to do. No. Where's the other one? I got half the battle. I can't find the other one though. Oh, that was crazy. That's pretty. Well, I'm having difficulties finding things what I like here. That's not what we want either. What in the world is going on here? In here? No. Well, we have 4 people in here watching us click the screen and not talk to them, so that's always great. There we go. Now we're talking.
Nick, how are you? Nick's over on Hot Wheels TV tonight.
What up, Nick? He's been showing me a couple of new things that he's working on.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh-wee. Coming with some fire. Straight up crazy stuff, nice. Man. It's really cool.
Let's get our comments going.
Oh, yeah. Need to get those up there, too. There we go.
Hey, James, how are you tonight? Watching over. Lynn, how are you? Mr. Bill Nelson, how are you? How are things in the land of the fork?
What's up, Bill? How you doing?
We got a good show tonight. We're going to talk a lot of preview for Omaha, and we got to give a shout out to the Mason City folks too. Got to talk about that. If you never made that trip, I really, really recommend it. I got some mail, not the good mail that you got. I want to talk about this too because this is really cool that I think Peter's done some good work with getting that.
Hey, look at that. Updated. Oh, uncreased and everything. I'm jealous.
I know.
Everything I get is my mailbox is folded in half, and I have a huge link. There's a line going right down the center of it.
Yes, James. I don't know if they're watching tonight. They might be a little busy, but yes, we will pass our congratulations on to them from you. That was great news for them. I'm very happy for them.
Most definitely, it was good news.
And so let's kick this pig, so to speak.
All right. What do we want to talk about first?
Well, let's talk some Mason City. Let's do Mason City first. For those of you that don't know, the Top of Iowa Hot Wheels Club is having their show, which we kind of screwed up and didn't really have much of a choice, but we ended up picking the same day as they did. But their show is Saturday, August 19th in Mason City, Iowa. If you would like to go, please do. The facility is a Hot Wheels history lesson. Is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, and
Rick,
just to tag on, it not only is it a history lesson, it's amazing. I was going to say insane, but it is insane, but it's also amazing at the same time. I know I must have spent an hour just walking around, looking at everything that was on the walls and in display cases, and just overall in display cabinets. There's a lot of really, really cool stuff up there. You have to definitely do yourself the justice to go up there at least once to check it out. And, Grandpa puts on a heck of a show. Barb helps out tremendously. And it is, it's insanity, but it's cool. And it's really, really neat place to go and check out. And there's always deals. So, I've got stuff in my private collection that's from that one time that we had a chance to make it up there, but that might have been our first time, but it will not be our last. I can tell you that much.
Ooh, Rick says he might bring a 69 Charger.
Nice.
If he can get it picked up early enough.
I have Hot Wheel versions of that, but that's about it.
I have a lot of those. And for those that are watching, please give us a little bit of a love, a like, a subscribe. over on the YouTube channel. We definitely could use some support there.
I think we're going to need to do like a kind of giveaway or something. If we get to that, right now there's 49 subscribers. You make that number 50 and screenshot that too and send that to me. I'll give you something cool. Don't know what it will be, but it will be something cool. And for 100, and if we get to 100, maybe a time to break out a free RLC card. Hey, well, let's see what we can do here.
Poncho, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in. James says, since you're talking Mason City, it would have been Dave's birthday today too. Very nice.
Rest in peace, Dave. You are heavily missed. Heavily missed.
Yes, sir. We're missing something from the Mason City show, and that's the amazing food that Barb whips up for everybody. And it's a free will donation, I think, if that.
Mm-hmm. And there's snacks too.
Snacks and everything along those lines.
They had the dynamite crackers the last time when we were up there.
Yeah.
I took like 2 bags of those home with me, and I got the recipe.
Yeah, which we haven't had any of those lately.
No.
Again. We're good, Poncho. We're good, man. How are things with you and your family in the Hot Wheels world where you're at?
Staying cool down there?
Yeah, some of that heat's coming this way.
Uh-huh. Starting Saturday morning.
Yep. Well, we'll have a nice air-conditioned building for y'all to come hang out with us at. Kind of makes a perfect segue to let's talk about what we've got going on.
I think there's a pretty big size show going on this weekend.
Yeah.
Saturday from 10 to 3. If you're a vendor, you can show up at 8 o'clock to start setting up. We will not be allowing anybody to come in and just early shop. Now, is that the correct one?
It is the correct address.
Right, nice. Yeah, we had a small snafu. It happens. But now we have the correct address and all the flyers, and I like the flyers. Terry did an amazing job on them. Come out, check it out. There's going to be tons of giveaways. There will be a racetrack of some kind. I think ours is undergoing a little bit of maintenance currently, so I don't know if it's going to be there or not yet. I haven't talked to Kent, but
I don't think it's going to be there. I think we're going to go with the track from that somebody was willing to help set up and run.
Nice. I'm excited because that's a really neat looking track. I kind of want to see that in person.
So, as soon as our track is ready, though, it's gonna be nice. The finish gate will be good to go.
Mm-hmm.
We just got to get that fixed, and Kent's working really hard on that. So, as far as the show goes, obviously we have the downhill track. We're gonna have the 50-50 raffle like we always do. And we're gonna stop sharing that. Go back to this 50-50 raffle. We're going to have kids card giveaways. We're going to have, vendor giveaway. We're going to have guest prizes or door prizes, if you will. The 50-50 raffle, it's like it's always been. 50, it's a split the pot. So 50% goes to an individual, 50% goes to the club. We're going to have 70 tables. That's the biggest show that we've had so far. We've got a great list of vendors. If you haven't seen the list, I'll read it off to you right now. Rick Lassen, Bill Melville, Aaron Pullman, Fred and Kelly Engelman, Mike Starr, Russell White, Del Drenth, Mike Canova, Johnny Valiant, Ed Tellier, Jordan, Mike Riccardi, Robert Palmtag, Doug Peterson, Steve Floor, Don Cadle, Kirk Marble, Jim Reiser, Don Merrick, Eric Slane, who is bringing the track, the Bonos, along with Reagan, Corey Kreis, and Nate Markokic. And I apologize if I missed your name.
Or slaughtered it, one of the two.
Yeah. Joel Parker, Jose and Gemma Rodriguez, Robert Jackson, Larry Messersmith, and a couple guys from Kansas City by the name of Corbin Barker and Victor Zhang. And
nice.
It's a huge list. There's a lot of first-time people, which is good. We're going to miss the PJs, the Riches out there. We're not selling either, so we get to talk and say hi to everybody.
I know. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward about this one for so long because we are not selling, so we will not be tied to a table. So that means that we get to go hunting for a change. So that makes me really happy, and I'm looking forward to that. And if anybody wants to just hang out and shoot the breeze, feel free. Hey, come on up, talk to us. You want to go, somebody finds a big old loose bin full of Hot Wheels, call me. I'll come over and go through it with you. I'll get down on the floor and sit and go through Hot Wheels.
Poncho, yeah, we would love for you to make it. We'd love for anybody to come hang out with us for a little bit.
Yep.
We like everybody, and we want them to come hang out with us. We got some other things coming up in the works too. We're going to have the club cars there available to give. For those who've already paid, you'll get yours. You'll pick it up that Saturday. If you ordered one and have not paid,
get with me. I've got the list. So
I really want to be around the front desk area. I want to greet people. I want to talk to them, get to know them, come hang out, and not so much worried about looking for things. I just want to talk with folks again and just
obviously, but
get that opportunity that we haven't had in a while.
Yeah, but we're still Hot Wheel people at heart, so we're kind of what's over on this table. We're gonna look, but no, it's not going to be the main thing. But we will be hanging out and having a good time, and it should just be an overall great day, and I'm looking forward to it. You have an extra Rail Rider Club car sign up.
Well, the good thing is
they're all Rail Rider cars this year.
Oh, yeah.
So we will. I'd have to go and find. I'd have to go get my list out of the office upstairs. So I'll get with you on that one, and I will let you know as soon as I get that list in front of me. James.
Yeah, Bill. If we got an extra one that hasn't been claimed, we'll see if we can make that happen for you.
Yep, I'll definitely make sure because like I said, I got the list. It's upstairs, but we'll check it out later. I'll let you guys know.
As far as early setup goes, as of right now, it doesn't look like we're going to be able to because we don't know when exactly we're going to get the keys. And we have about 3 people helping putting tables together at the moment. With it being on a Friday, there's people that got to work. So I don't know if I think me, Nick, and Deb are going to be the ones doing it here. We just need to get a time and when we get those keys picked up. So there's definitely that. Let's see, what else do we got? There's going to be some prizes for the kids as well when they're on the track. I know I picked up a 5-pack, the Nissan 5-pack, so that'll be really cool to them. You never know. We may add some things at the last minute too. We kind of tend to do that. Mm-hmm. What am I looking forward to most about the show? I already said the people and talking to them and whatnot. I want to see what people bring to the show. I really want to see what kind of variety is. I saw there were people looking for Porsches. They're looking for carded 100% stuff, which is really cool. Aaron Pullman's looking to buy collections because he's trying, that's how he funds his race car, which is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
Myself, if I can find, a nice black wall, I will do that. That's what I'm hunting for. Elites.
Like the Elite 64s, or
I think we had a couple of those show up last time.
Oh, and I found out something that I was unaware of last time about the new Lamborghini. Let's see if I can get it to work this time around.
A show with no Evan.
So the wing comes off, the rear bumper comes off, but apparently, and I may not have the daintiest fingers to pull this off, but the glass comes off too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and I was unaware of that. Nick enlightened me to that last night. So there it is. There's the engine bay. Now I'm just gonna go over here and get the windshield that fell, or the back window, that should say, that fell onto the ground. So there's your glass. So I messed up on that last week, and I didn't realize that the back glass came out.
Yeah. Things you learn.
On, off. So it's kind of cool.
It just drops out of there, doesn't it?
Well, I didn't push it in that time.
Oh, okay.
So I wanted to be able to actually put it back on. I love the back of that. Just the twin turbos hanging out back there. Just super cool.
Chilling.
Yep.
So speaking of Evan and Evan's, excuse me, favorite thing to do, he likes being the duck guy. We got to find a duck target.
Yes, we do.
We don't have a duck target yet. If one of the vendors is watching tonight and they want to volunteer, that's awesome. And again, it's not required by anybody to be the duck target.
No, it's just something fun that we like to do. And if we really feel like it, we technically have 6 different colors for target ducks now. Yeah. We still have blue, don't get me wrong, but his family has finally showed up, and they're all here together. And there is blue, obviously. There's gold, green, orange, silver, and purple. So who knows? Maybe one of the family will come out and hang out this weekend instead of blue. So, you may never know. Just have to wait and see.
So, at State Fair, going to a concert tonight. Nice. I like that. That'll calm him down a little bit.
Yeah, sure.
So is there any
concert? That'll calm him down.
Of course, if there's any questions you guys have about the show, please let us know, or how things work. We have 3 areas in which people can come. No, I take that back. 2 entrances where people can go and come in and load out. We put preview pictures up. In fact, I'm going to show those now. Go back to here. We will also be having some refreshments of some sort as well, maybe a little bit of food as well. Also, again, all that goes to support the club and, help us do cool things that will help benefit you guys. It helps us with our shows, and maybe get to do other cool things, maybe invite somebody down the road. This is the building itself. This entrance by the flagpole here. Excuse me. This one where the sign is to the right, where I'm circling around, that's one entrance as well. This is looking back from the street. We can drive our car up onto this, unload, and then drive back out, as long as you stay on the concrete. This is right back, all the way back in there is the main road. That's, I think, Millard Boulevard or Millard Avenue. I'm not exactly sure. This is the parking area that we have. Again, this is the back area. And then there is Miss Deb, who's working really hard to get the table layout. Again, we're looking at 70 tables for this tonight, or for Saturday. And here's the other road that we can use. Let's not use that flyer. Oh, and again, here are some of the prizes that are going to be available. This may be either a vendor prize or a giveaway. And this is the same boat along with this. And the winner also gets the dart. That was courtesy of Corbin Bergmeyer. We're going to give one of these away as well. And this is another giveaway. This
Millard
is
Ave. I grew up right down the road. Very nice, Bill. So, yeah, you'll know exactly where you're going. Very cool.
Corey, how are you tonight? Corey Spencer has joined us.
What's up, Corey?
We have a Fingerprint Customs Nuclear Mines design 55 gasser. This was done by Braxton Bono. This is his first or second, one of his very first cars.
I believe it was the second one.
Second?
Yeah.
Then we have this paint prototype that was done by Kent Bono. We're going to give that away as well. If you recognize the design, it's the style that was used on the Halloween car from last year. And this is a paint sample that he generously donated, that we're going to have that as a giveaway as well. Mm-hmm. Again, here's the location. This is 132nd Street, Millard Ave. And
yeah, that's easy. Right down the street from Walmart and Target.
Yeah. Yeah, they would be back off over in here.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the back of that. We also, I don't know where those pictures are at, but we will also be doing 2 convention cars. We still have one Camaro and one truck left. That might be a silent auction, or it could be, hey, we might do a live auction at the show.
And also, we can't forget about the 70 Blazer that Nick is donating as well.
Oh yes, so
there's a older convention car.
Yeah, 3 convention cars, some RLC pieces. I think, as a vendor or as a attendee, you have the chance to walk away with some really nice prizes, or something along those lines. Bill Melville has popped in, and he is one of our vendors as well. So please come hang out with us. We'll do a live preview like we always do. And, we'll have Mid-States Radio going on with 2 speakers this time and not 1.
What?
Yeah, I'm charging mine right now.
Oh, you don't need mine. I'll be using mine probably tonight yet, or probably tomorrow night. I'll be using it a little bit, and then I'll have it charged up and ready to roll for the morning. So
awesome. So again, if you got any questions or you got any comments, what's going to be there? I'm hoping we get somebody to bring some red lines, because red lines are always important. I'm hoping we get some black walls. Obviously, we want some premium cars, main lines. We want something.
Chases, supers,
regular
hunts, main lines. Bring it all.
M2, greenlight, autoworld,
Johnny,
MATCHBOX, older MATCHBOX. We want everything there.
Somebody bring me some Lavelle lowriders.
Yep, we definitely need that. If you're into customs, and you might be a custom available or 2. We're looking for ideas for our show in July next year down in Fremont. So, we're going to take that. We'll have the suggestion box. I don't know who has it right now.
PJ, I think. We'll have to get a hold of him.
Took that. We better get a hold of him quick, because he's leaving.
Yeah, we'll find out. I can figure that out, or you can figure that out, because it'll be easier for you tomorrow.
Yeah,
we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it later.
We'll have the suggestion box as always. Plus, if you just want to sit and talk with either one of us and don't want to be anybody to see, there's some spots where we can go and just talk. If you got something that you feel like isn't right or isn't going well, let us know, and we'll talk with you, or any other admin member for that matter.
Yep.
Anything that is shared, no names will be used. We'll just address whatever the comments are. With that, I wanted to talk real briefly about the new newsletter, because I got one.
Yeah, mine's upstairs. One of our members is in that thing.
Which one was it? Who was in there?
Mr. Dell is mentioned in the Sizzlers recap from the convention that happened in April, where he won an event They're
Yes,
uh,
he did.
they're keeping this event a little silent because they want to do it again here in LA, and then they want to do it again probably next year in Atlanta. So they're keeping the exact details of the event secret, according to the newsletter. But it is in there. It's in the second column, I believe, four rows down. You'll see Mr. Dell's name pop up for the win of the secret race. So it's kind of cool.
Where is the down? Is it in the downhill section?
Yeah. Well, I'd have to see the picture. Show me the book real quick. Nope. Keep going.
Coloring contest, custom contest.
Let me see it. Nope. Next page. Yeah, and there's Mr. Dell.
Scissor laces.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, the scissor. It's second set of columns, like 4 sentences down.
That's no. Oh, that's bingo button. Oh, there it is. Okay. We also, I'm going to read the sentence here, so we'll have it right there. We also ran a special race with kids and adults, a total of 22 participants. I'm not going to give away any details, so it'll be a surprise for those who haven't seen it. But it was great, in all capital letters, and a lot of fun with Dell Brent coming out on top in first. This group made sure everyone who wanted to race had a car to race. So that's awesome on Dell's part for being a part of that and for the win.
Yeah. I mean, he has a Hot Wheels trophy. That's amazing.
Yeah. And if you haven't seen it, you might have to search by Dell's name, but there is a post with him holding that trophy, and he's going like that with his Mid-States shirt. So,
Mid-States race team shirt.
Mid-States race team. So I'm very happy for him. I'm very proud of him for doing that and participating in it. Hopefully maybe someday there will be a video of it that pops up and you can kind of watch how that happened. So, like I said, we won't go into details because that's what the newsletter didn't do. So, but it was a lot of fun, Dell said, and he was very, very happy. And he enjoyed his couple moments up there on the stage for everybody. So that's awesome. Besides the convention stuff, there's a little thing to the Highway 35 series, along with a nice tribute to Jimmy Grabachewski as well. If you get to read that, for those who get the newsletter, it is on page 4. I would highly recommend y'all read that. So that was really cool. I think the newsletter, there's going to be some fun changes coming up. Be a little bit more interactive, I hope. Let's talk some cars. We haven't talked some cars yet.
Well, I think we need to start with the RLC because there's been a lot going on the RLC in the last couple of days.
I was just going to show my purple Viper. Yeah.
It's a Dodge. Nobody cares. Besides, I mean, come on, man. This is your favorite car of all time, 67 Camaro. This is where it's at. Come on, man. You need one. But no, there was the deliveries of the 19 Ram ambulance from Matchbox. I haven't even opened this one yet, and I won't be able to because it is taped at the bottom and the top, and I don't have a pocket knife on me. So
wait a minute, you don't have a pocket knife on you?
I got basketball shorts on today, since I got off work. Take the steel toes off, take the jeans off, get some comfy stuff on. But there was also the Barbie 4-pack Corvette that went on sale at Tuesday at 11 o'clock. And I did check a little while ago, and they either pulled it or sold out. And I can honestly say I was on the fence too long, and I did not acquire one. And I'm okay with that. I'm not 100% sure I was even going to buy it. I don't know. It looked cool, but it is now officially sold out for the Corvettes. But as we know, Mattel has a tendency of making things come back around. So there's a possibility that it'll come back.
Okay, so here's what sold it for me. And it's something that you posted in the admin chat, I think.
Was it the horsey seat covers?
The horse seat covers, yeah. That was so cool, I thought.
Yeah, and I think that's the one thing I actually kind of regret about not buying it was just not being able to have that car itself. Just because of the pure and fact that they have digital little horses on the seat covers, which I think is hilarious. So
I think it's really cool.
Yeah, like I said, I missed out, and I mean, I love Corvettes. Don't get me wrong. I've always had a fascination with Corvettes. I like the old ones especially. So I'm not 100% sure why I didn't pick this one up. I don't know, but I missed out.
So here's the other cool thing about it. It's a new Corvette.
Yes, it is.
So we have 53, 55, 56, 57, 58, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67. I don't believe there's a 66. So it's really cool how they're starting to get more and more of those cars year-wise together, which
they're filling in the gaps.
Which is great because you hear a lot of times, especially from the car guys, the car show guys, well, do you have a 63 Impala? And I'm like, Hot Wheels has never made a 63.
Wrong.
Well, at the time.
Oh, okay.
But there is a 63 now.
Yeah.
Or
the green one.
Yeah. Or my other favorite is, well, this one doesn't have this, and mine's like that. Well, they got 3 or 4 parts to work with, I don't know if you get all of the same detail. Miss Sandy, how are you today?
What's up, Sandy?
So that's really cool how they're getting to more of these cars, so it might catch up some of these gaps and holes.
Come on, 79 Malibu.
Yes.
One day I will get this car from Mattel. I know it. I've got people in my corner.
Here's a couple things I picked up tonight. This is the newest Boulevard set. It has a 77 Holden Toronto, which I think is a really cool car. I do love how they're making these, a lot of these cars from the 70s from Australia. The AMG Mercedes and the Evo 6. So if you get a chance to see those, go grab them.
And what was the other cars that came in that set?
The 2 other cars, which are obviously the 2 that are being hoarded the most, are the 91 Cyclone and the Sprinter Terreno Toyota AE86. So,
yeah,
awesome cars.
I'd definitely like to get a set of those.
And then you've got these hitting as well.
Can't wait to find one of those.
These are really, really nice. You have the Ken Mary, the C210, and the Heiko. I don't know if that's the new version of the Heiko or which version of it is. I haven't ripped mine open yet. But so, yeah. Like I said, we're giving one of these away. We might give another one of them away.
This is my latest grab. This is the San Diego Comic-Con release from Mattel Creations. It's a lot more involved than I thought it was going to be. I was kind of excited when it came out because I'm a big Jurassic Park fan, so I've seen all the movies and I own pretty much every car I can find. But it's the 30th anniversary box, and then it's got prints on the roof from the Tyrannosaurus, and then it's got a little snippet. But this is the cool part about this box, is it actually, if I can get my hand on it, we'll do that.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum.
In the back, Mr. Dr. Ian. But the neat thing that I did not know about, because I must have missed it when it came out, but this little front piece here comes out, and you can actually, if I can get it to work here, If you want the water, you can use the water. You can use the trans chase and the flare. There's different cards. So you can pick which artwork you want to display and I think got 2 of the same one. I think I was only supposed to get 3, but I actually ended up with 2 of the same print. Well, actually, no, I'm wrong. If you look at it, there's one that has the ripples and one without the ripples. So that's really cool.
I thought you got yourself an error.
I know, so did I there for like 4 seconds. But yeah, it's just super cool. The artwork is really neat. And if you don't want to have those on display and you just want to have the box as itself, you can actually remove that and then you can see the Jeep. Or you can lose the roof or the front of the box and just have it displayed like that. So it's kind of neat that they have different options of how to display it. And I really like the Jeep. I was really happy when they actually made it. I just wish they would have put a Hot Wheel on the back instead of a Matchbox wheel. So,
CJ, how are you tonight? Thanks for popping in, and thank you for everybody that's been in here tonight, hanging out with us. We always enjoy your company.
Yeah. Any questions? Random? You want to talk about and if some of you weren't in here last week, that last week was a lot of fun. We had comments and questions asking about cow customs, super cow customs, revealers. It was all over the place, and it was an amazing night.
Are we going to have another baby announcement?
Hopefully everything's all right, CJ.
I know CJ might have another baby announcement too, so that's awesome. Awesome news. Let's see here. I am in reorg number. I don't even know what count number I am. And I've kind of given up. Kind of shows taking priorities right now. So there's car carnage all over the place right now.
I've actually been switching out cars too. I've been adding some cars to the wall, and I've been taking some off the walls, and just been kind of moving things around. It's been kind of fun. See, I enjoy it because I don't have a rhyme nor reason. There's certain areas that they're specific to a certain make, model, casting, flavor, whatever you will. But other than a few little pockets, for the most part, it's just whatever I feel like putting up. So I'm not sure she's getting checked out, having lots of pain. All right. Well, hopefully everything comes out okay and she's all right. First and foremost, we want to make sure everybody's okay. So.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm kind of curious as to what kind of crowd we're going to have. I
think it'll be a great crowd. It always is.
I mean, it is. There's no doubt about that. It's
always a good crowd.
I want a new record, though. We had 315 in January, and I want to go more than 315 this time around. I know with it basically being the last
weekend before school is completely in full swing.
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping we get some good turnout here. I know there's lots of activities. I know Braxton's playing lots of football. Actually, Terry said this is his first week where he's actually got to sleep in a little bit. Question from Lynn. What one of your favorite cars right on the wall right now? Ooh, you want to go first?
I can, because I just picked it up at the pop-up event that was over there in Des Moines. And hopefully Poncho's still in here because he's going to love this one too. But my newest favorite one that I just picked up, and I got a great deal on it, and it is a S10 dancing bed with the adjustable suspension Revell S10 lowrider. I believe it's an 87. This is my third one that I have these that I have now. I have this one, I have the Red Wizard, and I have the orange as well. So yeah, this is my current new favorite. I am a big lowrider fan, and I'm always on the hunt for new lowriders. And when I find them in loose, it makes me happy because then I don't have to rip them open.
Okay, so I'll answer this question right now, and then I will bring up something that just when you brought up your lowrider made me think of. Let me see. Let me get something off the
Mr.
floor here.
Lawhead, what's up, brother?
Okay, this will work. In fact, I'm going to show all three of these.
Uh-oh.
So you don't see these very often, and when you do, they're very pricey, and they're for a reason. This is one of my steering rigs, and all of these have seen better days. They are very well loved. This one's not too bad, but steering rigs, if you don't know what they are, go check them out. Very, very cool. This one got a paint job in marker or something.
And I can actually tag on to this because I have a few of these myself. Here is can't remember which one this was because it's so corroded, but this is a color changer version.
Nice.
And this one belonged to a really good friend of mine, and she let me have it for my private collection. And I can actually show you the other one because I have two of them on my walls. It's got to go this way to get the other one.
If he could, he'd rotate the table and.
Oh, I can rotate the table, but.
Oh, that's cool.
Color changer cab over. There's a couple little flea bites in the top here, and there's a little on the side. But other than that, this was a great quarter that I spent right here. This is what I'm telling you. You know, this is why I love going to any kind of toy shows, whether it be Hot Wheels, diecast, trains, action figure shows. You never know what you're going to find. And I found this for a quarter. I had to clean the hot glue off the wheels because they had it glued to a table, but it now rolls perfectly fine and it's good to go.
Okay, so like I said, there was something else I wanted to talk about when you brought up the lowrider, and it made me think of an event that happened almost a week ago now.
Mm-hmm.
The celebration of life for Chris up in Wisconsin. It looked like it was a great time. We did have Reagan and his family, or maybe it was just Reagan and Audra, go up and represent themselves and the club up there. And they did a great job and just were able to share stories and talk about Chris and everything he had done. The Triassic gasser was there. Looked like it got to go out for a little bit of a ride as well. So that was cool to see that. The Mitsubishi Sky Eclipse that's made up to look like the one from Fast and Furious, that was there. That belonged to one of Chris's sons. Then the mini truck with the pop-up bed was there. They just finished that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that was really cool to see those things. I wish we could have been there, but like I said, Reagan did a tremendous job going up there and taking the time to represent himself and do all the wonderful things that that he does. So thank you to Reagan again. Thank you to everybody that put that on for Chris. They did a great job. That was really cool. Let's see. Oh, we have that
Evan's
guy
in the house. Yeah.
He wants to say hi.
I guess I'm busy. Jim told me to say hi if I could. So I'll see you guys this weekend. Hey, that'd be great, man.
If you can come, we will definitely see you on Saturday.
Oh yeah.
And we might have a duck or two for you.
I've been getting ducks I've been acquiring ducks. There's actually getting to the point now where I think I'm up to like 4 little baby hidden ducks within the collection itself. So that's a lot of fun too. So
Mr. Brian Howe, thank you for popping in tonight. Hopefully we get to see you at some point this weekend. And again, for those who don't know or are wondering, here again is the flyer for this weekend with the correct address of 13306 Stevens Street in Omaha. Again, it's right off of 132nd and Industrial Highway along Millard Avenue. We will have some signs to kind of like point you in the general direction. There's plenty of parking. I think there's some street parking too. We're expecting a good time. Like I said,
always.
Buy, sell, trade. We're going to have kids and adult racing, vendor prize, silent auction, or raffles, free car for every kid. There is the trader fee if you want to just walk around with the box and shop it around. You're more than welcome to do that. Just pay the trader fee, which is $4, and you're on your happy way to your heart's content all day long. You want come in and out, and as always, it's free to get in.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you got any questions, 10 to 3 setup is at 8 a.m. as of right now. Depending on if we get the keys and how quickly we can get the table set up, there is a chance that there could be some setup on Friday. And as always, we may have dinner Friday night somewhere. Everybody is welcome to attend. You just pay your own way for that. Get a chance to come hang out in a show sort of way and just come hang out and have fun with us and talk.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What else do you got for us, Brent?
I just like that James asked, which way do the ducks face? Every which way. They're ducks. You ever try to put ducks in a row? They're all over the place. So no, my ducks face left, right, center, forward. Depends on which one is in what vehicle at the time. So it might be looking left, might be looking right. But hey, all those cars, though, passenger side only. They get moved around, no rhyme, no reason. Exactly. They're all over the place.
That is a true statement, Miss Sandy.
Yep.
That is a very, very true
statement. The ducks
statement.
definitely just move around. There's currently 3 mini ducks. And I say mini, they are no bigger than like fingernail size. Like they are tiny little ducks. And let's see, where did I put one of them at? I think one of them is on camera currently. I can't remember where I put him at. That's the hardest part, is trying to remember where they're all at. Nope, I see him. He's over this way.
We're looking at roughly 27 vendors for the show Saturday. And, there's good stuff to be had. I know Bill Melville's going to have a lot of great stuff. If you're lucky, I don't know what he's going to have in the past. I know he's had convention cars. He's had some speed machines from the 2009 era. Mike Starr is going to have a lot of chase pieces, so you can bring those along.
I got to do something real quick because Evan asked me to. Evan said, "Rip one car before I go, please, Brent." So we're going to start it off with the custom 01 Acura from the new 55 anniversary set. I'm excited. I finally got to find this one. There you go, Evan. Oh, I really like that. The gold intercooler. That's super cool.
Yeah, Mark, Travis, we will be missing you as well. Anniversaries are important, folks. Let's just remember that.
67 Camaro. Let's go ahead and get this one out of here. This one will match really nice with the gold one from the 50th set.
And if you have a chance to, there is some racings going on down at Hobbytown. Brent
where these are from. And the neat thing about it was I did go through the Hot Wheel rack that he had on the wall there. And I saw a treasure hunt Jeep, which I left. I saw the gray cool combi, which I left. Go check it out. It's a neat place. They've got Legos, M2s, bunch of green lights, Johnny Lightning, monster trucks, 5-packs. There were some 9-packs in there. There's Lego, RC cars, planes, tanks. They've got RC tracks. They've got several courses for RC cars. So it's a pretty. Oh, really? You're gonna rip a Mercedes? Man, that's messed up.
Yeah, of course I got to rip.
Well, I'm gonna rip a twin mill.
Okay, I'm down with that.
I like the twin mill. Twin mills are always cool cars.
More cars to add to the collection.
Yeah, always.
Nice. So, well, let's. I'm gonna do this one next. We haven't done a Super Sunday in forever. Maybe we need to do that too. Okay, PJ does still have it. Okay, that answers that. Hobbytown is awesome. Yes, they do. They have a lot of cool, different stuff. And sometimes you can find older things there too, which is even better. Yep. Not like super, super old, but older new stock, I guess is the best way to describe it.
I want to open this one too.
Well, open it.
Got that limited grip. This thing is just cool. It's got that, I don't know what kind of engine it's got in it, but it's twin turbos. Looks like an LS, possibly. Let's see. Twin turbo V8 is all they say. But I really like this truck. It's super cool.
That is a Evo 6 Mitsubishi.
I really like that truck. That thing's cool.
And again, Aaron Pullman's in here. You know, Aaron's looking to buy, so if you have a bunch of bulk you want to get rid of, he's the guy to talk to. We got the Bonos. They're going to bring the as they call it, the Fireball collection, right? They're going to have, I think they'll have some reds in there. They'll have some black walls. Just a lot of 100% cars. So we did have somebody that was looking for 100% cars. And I believe most of those are carded, if they have any of those left. Last car for the night, 77 Holden Toronto A9X. This keeps giving me hope that they will eventually get every car they need to do a Mad Max run, and put it in pop culture, because since the rumor is that entertainment's going away, but still awesome cars.
Mm-hmm.
Again, any last questions? Any last alibis?
Alibis? Why do we need an alibi?
I don't know.
What kind of mischief are you trying to get in this weekend that we need alibis?
We're playing with Hot Wheels. You never know.
Are we? I don't know.
Yeah. So, like I said, we're going to be setting up tomorrow. If we get the opportunity to open it up so people can come down and put their stuff in, we will try to do that as best we can. Pay attention to the page. We might shoot people messages as well. That's all I got, unless you want to rip some more cars.
I'm currently. I think I'm gonna hold it for tonight. I have some other stuff, but there's more shows to come, so I don't want to just go through everything in the first. Show. I really like the Camaro. I wish it was an opening hood, but it's not. But it's still a good looking ride. So, and yes, Reagan, you are correct. The Bonos have an awesome collection, and I can honestly say that I have a piece of that right here on display. I got this really, really cool 100% Lambo from them. And it's in my private collection on the wall.
That's a nice Lambo.
Yes, it is. I really like those. So what else do we got here? We got about a good 6 minutes left. Does anybody else got any questions, comments, concerns?
Yeah.
Have a good show. Have a fun weekend. Yeah, we definitely will. Thanks, James. We always appreciate kind words.
Yeah. So, Tim, how are you? We got mail Tim's car out.
Yes, we do. Oh, I have something I can. It's an inside joke between me and him, but it'll make it's just funny. So every year when we go to nationals, I have to unpack my suitcase in order to go to nationals. I can honestly say that I am about 6 months ahead of schedule, Kent. My
Yeah, I
suitcase
know.
is empty.
Okay, wait a minute. It wasn't empty the last time I came to the house.
It is empty and put away in the closet.
What miracle made this happen?
I don't know. I just kind of started cleaning up the other night and I took everything out and I've actually gonna be bringing, I've got a few e-sheets that that I had some extras of, and I'm gonna see if I can set those on someone's tables. I might even have an extra convention car or two laying around that might be going up for sale. So who knows? Just getting rid of some stuff. And the neat thing about it was I was able to add some of my new cars. I don't remember where I put them all, but I added a lowrider to the wall and something else too. I added like 6 or 7 cars to the wall this weekend, so it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Mine are mainly on the floor and all over the place right now.
Yeah.
It's not a pretty sight.
This is the nice thing about having 2 solid rooms of Hot Wheels. You can have the clean side, and then you can have the we're not talking about that over there. So
well, they've expanded out into the other room on tables, and somebody is not happy right now.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know.
Wait, there is one other thing that we have to announce for this weekend, isn't there? There's something that's going on Saturday. What was it?
The show.
I think somebody's birthday might be on Saturday.
Oh, let's not make a big deal about that, please.
If anybody's got any balloon streamers, whatever, let's have some fun. We can decorate here.
Oh Lord, no! Don't give anybody ideas.
Hey, ideas is all about having fun, man. There might be ideas already in the works. You don't know.
This is very true.
I mean, come on. Yeah. How often do we get to have a show and your birthday at the same time? Come on. Like you didn't plan this out. Don't lie. Come on.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh, well, all right.
All right. I just want to say, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm very excited. I know there's been a lot of effort put in for this, and I think this is going to be a great preview and a stepping stone to
bigger and better things.
Yeah, and the people that we have working with this,
they're all amazing. They're all amazing.
Yeah,
they're so set up awesome. A video camera and take a video of his birthday surprise for those who can't be there. Now you might have to actually do something.
We'll try, Sandy.
Yeah, enjoy your weekend, Sandy. I know you've got some good plans coming up, so we will miss you as always when you don't get to make to a show.
And again, congratulations to Derek and Greta for the birth of their little baby.
Max.
The pictures.
Or Dax, sorry.
Dax. Max is in Iowa.
Yeah, Max is in Iowa. They rhyme. Sorry.
Well, we should be used to that by now.
Well, you should. I normally don't screw up names. That's a your thing.
Yeah, it is. It's very much so. Like I said, I look forward to seeing everybody and just to hang out and talk. And, like I said, this will be a stepping stone to something a little bit bigger, I hope. And looking forward to it. That's all I've got.
I got one last quick announcement, just so everybody knows. Come Tuesday, August 22nd, RLC Mercedes-Benz 300 SL, and I believe that it is the nice, shiny, chrome red one. So I'm in for that. I can tell you that right now. But we won't be on until Thursday. So hopefully we'll be able to have good news for the launch of the Mercedes. And then just because Kent's this guy, on August 29th, RLC exclusive 1991 BMW M3. Yeah. So there, we got the Mercedes and we got the BMWs all in 2-week periods. And we got Barbie that was sold out, which was crazy. But other than that, thank you for everyone for coming out and hanging out with us for a little bit tonight. We hope to see everybody this weekend at the show. We're trying to beat that 315 record. So come out, hang out, find some Hot Wheels. Just have an overall good time. Talk to your friends. Meet some new friends.
Yeah, come hang out with us for a little bit. Bye, everybody. You all have a great night and next couple of days, and have fun and nothing but love. All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night.